I was born in New York, New York, to the family of artists, physical comedians and clowns specifically. And for the first couple of years of my life, we spent living in New York and traveling up and down the East Coast with the Big Apple Circus. So I had a very interesting upbringing. And then when I was about 3, I moved to Dallas, Texas. When I was pretty young, my mom just placed me into one of her old high school friends' musical productions. And then I really got into the art of theater from probably 9 or 10 on, and I studied it in high school. And that's how I kind of grew up in Dallas. Right there, when I was near the end of those college auditions, I discovered politics in the world of political nonprofits and campaigns and elections and field organizing. When I started organizing with this group called studentsmarch.org, and pretty much it was just a nonprofit organization that was about students being activists. And I got so wrapped up in that I said, this is something that I could do that isn't theater. And it was just at that time that JCU was there, and I had applied and I was ready, and I said, I could go study political science here, so I'm gonna do it. Immediately within the first week, something about just being in this engaging environment of so many different backgrounds, I had just tons of epiphanies to myself about life in general and how it works. And that was really fascinating to me and special, because that really carried me through. As my parents left from dropping me off and I was settling into my apartment, I was just thinking to myself, well, I could learn something new every day and find something and see something new every day, so I'm just gonna keep doing that. I think that if you are considering coming to John Cabot University, you need to really walk yourself through and ask yourself, are you ready to open yourselves to any kind of experience? Because they're not just gonna come easy to you. You can't wait in your apartment and say, all right, experience, come on. You have to really push yourself to adventure and explore and discover, because that's what studying abroad is about.